Alright, welcome to my channel. My name is Don Smart. Yes, it seems these people want Akufo-Addo to wake up from his sleep or from his slumber, because the heat they're bringing on for the second time. Charlie, no be easy. Yes, so the people that organized the Occupy Julorbi House protest or demonstration are back again. Yes, the same people that organized Freeze the Country demo or protest. Yes, they are known as Democracy Hub. They are back again with a bang. Yes. Now they released a letter on Monday to notify the public that they are going to have in December they will have another protest. Yes. Now this one is the biggest to ever happen in Ghana. Should it come off? Yes. This demo they are saying will be for 31 days. Yes. Now you didn't hear me. They said they want to have a 31-day demo from the 1st of December to the 31st of December. That's fire. Oja. Alright, so people are asking the questions. These 31 days, is it possible? Like, is it feasible? Would people come? Because some are saying that this demo is a numbers game. Once you have the numbers, they'll listen to you. Some are also of the fact that Charlie, let's do this 31 days, because these people don't follow convention. Once you follow what they do, they will win, because that's what they do. And once you go the different routes or method which they don't know, you're going to win. Some are also saying that Charlie, it would disrupt the activities in December. Now in their letter they made some demands. They are demanding for the president to resign with immediate effect. Yes, they said if he doesn't resign, then they would Parliament would then have to impeach the president. They also made mention of the fact that Charlie, the corruption in the system and this government is too much, and so people who were involved or are involved in corruption should be prosecuted. They also made mention of the fact that Charlie, youth unemployment is too much, and the president needs to do something about it. They also said that they don't trust the president has no integrity. Without me talking that much, let's go on then. Let me read to you their statements which they made. Yes, they made more demands which I haven't mentioned here, but in the letter you are going to be shocked at the demands which they are making. But then you know how to do it on Smart TV. If you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, and also subscribe to my channel. So yes, I can't do it without you. Ubuntu I am because you are. So let's go. Alright, so welcome back to my channel. Yes, so but then before I read you the letter, I beg, if you watch me for the first time, or if you watch me more times, make you not forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and also subscribe to my channel as well. Yes, I can do it without you. Ubuntu I am because you are. So let's go. So the letter says that for immediate release, Democracy Hub announces December hashtag Occupy Julorbi House hashtag Just Resign protests. Accra, Ghana, Monday 9th October 2023. Democracy Hub, the convener of the hashtag Fix the Country movement and hashtag Occupy Julorbi House protests, wishes to notify the public of its intention to hold a picketing event this December from 1st December to 31st December 2023 at the Julorbi House. Purpose: Democracy Hub believes that the president's stewardship of this country demonstrates incompetence, a lack of integrity, routine abuse of power, and greed. We are perturbed by high levels of persistent unemployment among the youth and the level of economic mismanagement that has jeopardized the future of young people, as well as pushed nearly 1 million Ghanaians into poverty. We are further concerned about the deteriorating press freedom, extrajudicial killings, and the persecution of activists calling for democratic reforms. The pickets themed hashtag Occupy Julorbi House and hashtag Just Resign will call on the President of Ghana to resign immediately or be impeached. We demand the urgent prosecution of corruption officials, including persons in the President's family and inner circle who have contributed to what has been described by a former cabinet minister as a friends, family, and concubines government. The protest will also serve to educate Ghanaians on our enduring advocacy for a new constitution for a new generation. We believe in progressive constitutional reforms that will provide a better framework for social equity and economic justice for our people, as well as help confront the abuse of power and impunity more squarely. Format: the pickets will be held at the Jubilee House, specifically at the publicly accessible site facing Liberation Street. Guidelines: Democracy Hub pledges to establish and publish extensive picketing guidelines to ensure a smooth and peaceful event. Informational sessions will be conducted to educate the public about these guidelines. For further enquiries or information, please contact Anita Shafa Musa, Director of Communications, and they gave her number. Benjamin Daku, Head of Programs, his number as well, about Democracy Hub. Democracy Hub is a civil society organization committed to promoting democratic values, transparency, accountability, and the rule of law in Ghana. We advocate for the rights and duties enshrined in the 1992 Constitution and work to ensure that these principles are upheld by the government and public officials. The organization is committed to upholding the principles of the rule of law and constitutional accountability. Yes, and so they gave their website, their Twitter and all, X handle, Facebook handle as well. Yes. So here's the issue at hand. And what do you think about it? Is the 31-day protest, feasible? As I mentioned earlier, some people are saying actually they should just make it a week where it will be more intense and where they will have the numbers. But then Oliver Baka, formal, I think in a tweet, he made mention of the fact that actually, even if you can't come on the first day or the second day or the first week, of course, they are still there for you to come the second week, or you can even do it in shifts, of course. Back in the day, those who went to, side 2, yes, what they were doing morning, afternoon as well. So it is also possible that people could come. So if you can't do it, morning, you can't make it. After you can't make it, in the evening, you can be there. Or let's say you can't make it in the evenings, you can be there for morning and then you can leave in the afternoon. For me, I think these protests are important to demand accountability, as they mentioned in the letter. They are demanding what Ghanaians rightfully demand. And I think that if you are Ghanaian, yes, whether you are youth or not, an old person, you should join in this movement or this protest to demand for what is rightfully ours. Because, come on, we can't have all these resources and just a few people will be enjoying, just family, friends, and concubines are the ones who will be enjoying the national cake. And the rest will be wallowing in poverty. Yes, as they mentioned in the letter, yes, nearly 1 million Ghanaians have been plunged into poverty due to the economic mismanagement of this government, led by the vice president, who is the chairman of the economic management team. But then he has no shame and says that he wants to be president. Like, seriously, your inflation is 40% plus. Your CD is not really stable. It's around 11 cedis plus to $1, and you are walking about not talking about the economy as you used to, and doesn't even grant interviews. For me, I think this protest is very important. We have to hit them where it hurts them. Yes, we can't suffer in this country from January to December, and then December some people from elsewhere come and enjoy, but then the people in the country are suffering, and then they portray the country as if everything is fine to the outside world. No, everything is not fine. Ghanaians are not having it easy at all. People are suffering. The youth don't have jobs to do. Inflation is high. Now, let's say you are paid 1,000 cedis per month. Now, inflation is 40% plus. It means that 400 cedis is already gone already. Through no fault of yours. Now, the old people in the country who have invested their monies with the banks, who have worked for years, some 40 years, 50 years, some 20 years, who have invested, have lost much of their monies because one finance minister, someone just woke up one day and said that, oh, Charlie, the government is, the economy is not doing well. The government can't pay its debt, and so they've taken some of your monies. Like, make this make sense to me. If you don't see the relevance of these things, and for you to come to the protest, then it's a worry, because these people, they have looted the country, yes. They have gathered monies which they can go and live outside the country after they leave power. Anywhere in the world they can be there. And imagine you and I, we can't, afford to even buy a plane ticket. We can't afford to even have 3 square meals in a day. And we want to sit aloof and look them and, let them do whatever they like to us. I urge you to be there on the, for the protest. Even if you can do a day, just be there. We need the numbers. Just be there for us to, pressurize them to do what's right. Yes, traffic lights aren't working, street lights aren't working. Like seriously. Meanwhile, we pay for street lights. It's in our, light bills. There are poor road networks, potholes everywhere, accidents happening because of our poor roads and no, traffic lights aren't working. Bad healthcare system. People can't pay for dialysis, and so people are dying. And you sit aloof while people die, not come for this demonstration. Then it's a wara, wow, chijileje. Charlie, this, demo is not a partisan thing, Charlie. If you're going to buy something and it's 10,000 cities, or it's, let's say it's 50 cities, they won't say that, "Oh, because this person is an MPP person, or this person is an NDC person, let me bring it down for the person." And you don't care to come and join the people to demonstrate, to demand for accountability. All right, so without me talking that much, let me end here. But then I urge you to be there, because this is to, send a message to them that they can't tell the people. You remember the first protest which we had, Occupy Julorbi House, which came up from the 21st of September to the 23rd of September. On the first day, the Ghana police unlawfully arrested some people and beat them. Some were hurt. They were detained 10 to 12 hours before they were released. Up to today, the Ghana police has not issued an unqualified apology for the unlawful arrest they made on the first day, because these people wrote to you. Now, but on Saturday, yes, some hooligans of the NPP went to a station and the policemen were listening to them. But then, some people who rather notify the police for a protest were bundled and manhandled, anyhow sent to cells and detained for 10 to 12 hours unlawfully, and no apologies to this day. Alright, so now, let me end. But if you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. So yes, come one, come all, Charlie. Bring your family, bring your children as well, Charlie. There'll be everything, will be there.